Art is the expression of one's true desire and wishes in life. They are what reflects someone's heart and soul. But these desires and wishes also have their own wishes. To become true, to become fulfilled, no matter how filthy they may be. That is what the owners of Aesteria aims to protect. The desires and wishes of people. This is so that the people may not go insane with desire. However, this never always goes to plan. Inside the broken walls of a cinema lies Naph Eliot, who struggles to stand up. Looking around, he noticed semblance of his cinema, but in a worn-down fashion. The red curtains fashioned a black color instead. The seats in the cinema were worn down and the display broken down into pieces. Struggling to get up, Naph moves to the nearest door. Upon inspecting this door, he notices it unlocked and goes in. Inside this room, only darkness exists. Naph, who doesn't want to move across a dark room, finds a light switch and notices piles of papers scattered around the floor. Dust collects on the tables and on the cabinets. Across the room, a dark black curtain covers the sole window in the room. Upon going closer to the curtain, he moves it and a dust cloud appears out of nowhere. Naph is sent into a coughing fit and brushes the dust away. Upon looking at the window, it is broken and the sounds of people talking to each other scatter the area. Looking outside, a group of people group together in one area with a crime scene near them. Naph rushes outside and looks at the scene outside. Aesteria, the mystical land of art. The people living here are not mere people, but only the dreams and aspirations of the people who live in the real world. Compared to the world which is dull and unexciting, the world of Aesteria is colorful and full of interesting sights. But the crime scene isn't one of those sights. Carefully approaching the crowd, Naph is stopped by a police officer. "We are sorry, sir, but a crime scene recently happened. If you have somewhere to go, it is advisable to move to another route." "May I ask what happened?" Naph asked. "I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to disclose this information." The two make eye contact and Naph easily learns about this person. Violet, 24, a fantasy character and is feeling down about the recent situation. Naph understands and just joins the crowd. He tries to get a glimpse of the body by using his camera, but the crowd shoves him and is unable to get a glimpse. He could have used the camera as a way to get the person's information and figure them out in the library, but unfortunately, it doesn't happen. Listening around, the group of people talk about how this person was just at the library recently and that he was likely shot by the guards. Others, however, say that he was mauled by a giant monster because of how bloody the entire scene was. Naph asks around the place and manages to get the information he needs. Morgan Rickles, 27, a banker, part of the romance genre. He leaves the area and goes to the library, which is surprisingly nearby. The library. The library is the center of Aesteria. This is where the stories and dreams of the people collect and be stored for the owners to be used in their chosen art form. The people who look over this area is Jane the librarian. "Hi Jane, I need help finding a book." Naph approaches the person on the front desk. She sports an oversized sweater with round glasses, her hair tied up to a ponytail. She looks at Naph and stands up. She's short, but still carries her own personality.
Who and which genre?"
She stares into Naph's eyes, waiting for his answer. Morgan, a banker, part of the romance genre.
Go to the M aisle. It's at the very end near the window."
She acts with her hands as if guiding Naph to where it is. "Thanks!" Naph smiles and heads there. She nods and sits back down, continuing reading her book. Naph heads to the M aisle and, luckily enough, he manages to find the book. He looks outside the window and it seems that the sun is setting, and it seems that he has been looking for the book for about 4 hours. He breathes out and moves to a table. He reads the title.
Who is to blame?
He begins reading the book.
I am Morgan Rackles. a lone banker, working 9 to 9 every day. My life is mundane and non-existent until I met this girl, Louise von Eulichberg. She is one of the prettiest and kindest ladies I have ever met. I took her on multiple dates and brought her to the most beautiful sights. I asked her one day to become my girlfriend and she said yes. I finally had something that could bring color to my life. Until one day, I caught her kissing someone else. Was it not enough? I confronted her and we ended up fighting over it. I accidentally landed my fist on her. She got scared and ran away from me. To this day, I only wish to find her and apologize to her. I don't care if she doesn't want me to be in her life anymore. Let me just say sorry.
Naph closes the book and lets out a sigh. He thinks to himself, since this book has words and is still being filled up with words, would that mean the host is still alive? What does that mean for his dreams? Naph is suddenly disturbed by Jane as she stood in front of him.
Naph, a report was filed. Apparently someone from reality came to Aesteria out of nowhere.
How is that possible? While I'm here?
I don't know, but someone needs your help. Go find them.